On to the next segment. So we're going to talk about Ollie's interview. So it's very interesting what Ollie had to say.
Let's get right into it. 20 mil Erling Haaland.
I know.
You missed out.
That was shocking. And do you know what I remember? The one thing I remember is that time when Ollie come in, and it was January, and he was going in for him. And I remember United fans saying, "Why are we going for a player that's not been heard of? Yeah, a player that we don't know nothing of."
No, the same.
I don't even remember.
I remember fans not happy about the fact that we were going in for Erling Haaland.
Yeah, I don't remember.
On Ollie. Just remember, think about yeah, proven is not proven. You got to think about
20 million euros.
It's transfer season. It's transfer season, innit? And it's because of where he had cut down. Basically, because Ollie had managed him. Yeah, and he was at Mold. Everyone was like, he's just a kid at Mold. He's no one special.
United is too strong, bro. 37 for Ahmad. Shelling out more. Come on, bro. You gotta see what's going on.
This is before, bro.
Yeah. Before Ahmad. So you signed up? Ole! You should have signed it.
No, but this was a key point that he was saying.
He shelled out for his
No. So he's saying, yeah, everyone that he got, yeah, he was the one that said, yeah. But, yeah, they give him the choice. It wasn't ever a case of when he goes to them and says, I want this player, and they go, yeah, I'm going to back you. They went like,
this is your five. Pick out of which one you want from this five. And he had to
he takes the responsibility.
I was going to say,
because he's saying, I give the whole thing, innit?
Okay. But, yeah, but then it's like, was he really given his own choice to pick who he wanted, or was he just?
I don't think no United manager has. He said.
Nowadays,
if you listen to what he said the scouts done their scouting, and they come back with
several scouts as well.
Yeah. Sometimes he suggested people, and the scouts would say nah.
No, but this is my point, and this is what he said, and that's what it was with Haaland. He suggested Haaland, and they said nah. And we spoke about it before. About the whole Edu and Arteta thing, where they know what players they want and what's going to fit the system. And when he wanted Haaland, that's what he's saying. We knew what he was capable of doing and how he was going to fit the system. They refused because they went through the digital analysis and all of that. Right? And I feel like that's the problem.
But that's when I was telling you, man, in the group that the scout is 780 odd right backs and signed Wan-Bissaka.
This guy causing every
Let me break this down. I'm not saying I don't like Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
You just say it.
You know? I'm just saying they bought. No, I don't. It's not that I don't like him. You're gonna let me land. I don't think he's that sick, yeah. And United signed him after one season in the Prem. He played one season in the Prem, and they bought him for 50 mil.
Yeah, no.
So is he 50 mil worth? Are we getting 50 mil when we sell him now?
But the same with that Casado.
I can't believe that I can't believe they looked at all them right backs and they chose him. That's what I'm saying.
All right, but
Palace won't pay 20 for Wan-Bissaka.
What about this
point? No, Ollie said, yeah, he believes if he stayed at United that season, we would have made top four. He's 100% confident.
I've said this.
And I said this straight away. So what the man think? No,
remember?
I said that. What the man said that.
He's not going to down.
I think I believe I would have bagged in a World Cup.
Bro, we wasn't far off the top four anyway with Ragnick, and we didn't do no better, bro. And Ollie's shown that he can do a lot better.
See that? We were taking licks before Ollie got sacked. Licks.
You know what I think it is?
Right now, man say that. Man say that, yeah, but they forget the season before it was the same at the start of the season. Yes, it was. Bro, we got slapped by Spurs at Old Trafford. We got slapped by Spurs at Old Trafford the season before.
It's the manner.
Nah, bro, but no, check it. Yeah, it was. This is the problem. Yeah, it was poor at the start, but Ollie turned it round. He always managed to turn it round.
Did it get better when Ollie left?
No, it wasn't because they were saying he lost the
It got worse.
Started saying Ollie lost the
Yo, you see them last 2 games?
Oh, yeah,
I think
yeah,
between the City and Liverpool, that man of the league got beat.
Crushed the whip. How many seen Ole at Rio?
Cut beat up United,
Bro, then he went at the wheel, he crushed the whip.
All he did is bump the car in front, bro. He was nice, bro. You know what I had to go Gary Trent.
He's right on both sides, yeah, because I think it was time for Ole had overdone it, yeah. But they didn't have no right plan in place.
So is it time for Ten Hag?
Listen, let me tell you why the difference between Ten Hag and Ole. Because at least Ten Hag, you've seen him stably. I'm just saying, yeah, Dutch league's a whole crazy league, but he's won them. That's a European recognised league. Sorry, Solskjaer only in the Premier League only had relegation to his name, and he didn't fill no one with no big confidence. Like I couldn't see United progressing in terms of with the player.
Back to back top,
mate. They had 2 good season finishes, but you see that last season there with Ole, like, bro, there was no, I couldn't see him like the play evolving, no nothing, and I think that's why we got found out.
Yeah, but
are you seeing that with Ten Hag?
I just feel that.
Are you seeing it with Ten Hag?
Check this one.
Are you seeing it with Ten Hag?
Did Solskjaer have these injuries that Ten Hag?
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I'm going to say, though, mate. This is what I'm going to say, though, with Ten Hag and Solskjaer.
Solskjaer a better squad.
Obviously, like I've said it to Beezy, that's why you think you do need a plan B when you play the injury. But when United have their full team, I've never seen Solskjaer have this type of idea like what I see Ten Hag. I don't see it. I see United.
What is Ten Hag idea?
You see, I see Ten Hag's idea last year.
Do you know what I
think
it is though? I think it's a case of I think Ole is a great man manager, not a great coach, and I think Ten Hag's a great coach and not a great man manager.
All right, check this here. If we pulled up, yeah, good point. All the goals under Ole, all the goals under Ten Hag, whose football looks better?
Probably Ole's.
Like there you go. So what am I talking about?
It's not sustainable.
And that was also when there was no fans about when United.
Bro, he said this in the interview. He said it in the interview. Yeah, he believed, and some of the players believed, they were too good to play this sitting back, counter-attacking football, and they tried to go a different route, and they realised they wasn't good enough to do it. Yeah, and that's what happened to Mourinho. That's why Mourinho played defensive as well, bro. We're not good enough. So when Ten Hag's playing this, I just want to play my way. This is what happens.
You see what it is. You see, I'm kind of with it and I'm kind of not, because at least Ten Hag must know that we're going to show you these men ain't good enough, Bridget.
We're kind of
can't keep doing this.
No, but we're kind of seeing that already, because we're starting to see a slow clear up, and I feel like for me, with Ten Hag, we're going to have to allow him to at least be there for a couple more seasons. Some couple players are going to have to go.
They're looking based, man.
Yo, a lot of Ole's guys are still there.
Yo, I don't even think Ole's in Ten Hag's bracket.
No.
I don't. No, I think it's right to compare.
Who said it was though? Who said he was in the same bracket as a coach? Who said that?
You keep calling for Ole's back.
He was a better manager.
Let's just you keep talking.
He was a better manager. He was a better
manager.
Football coach.
I don't know if he's
with working with players with these egos, he was a better manager.
Is it because he understands the club more though?
Then when I said this a few months, no. Then when I said this a few months ago, then when I said this in the group, you was still before you left the group, and I said maybe Ten Hag's got a problem with handling stars, and the man them come for me. But
I
now,
didn't come for you for that. I didn't come for you for that because I said that.
I named the man. I said this. They come like this. If I don't know how to come,
I said it from when he done that thing with Ronaldo.
Right, so check. Right, so there's another
good
point
at Ajax.
because we'll get stuck on this whole Ole and Ten Hag thing. But there's another point that Ole mentioned, and it's about the players that he had and the ones that would actually play for him. So he actually bigged up Harry Maguire.
Bro, the man said no one refused to be the captain. They just refused to be the captain for certain matches. What kind of shit is this, bro?
I couldn't believe when I heard that. When I heard that,
This is why, yeah.
And this is what you wanted to be your manager.
When man's not, bro, this is what.
No, one of his guys was one of them players.
Why do you think Fernandes
and Maguire are the captains still
That's
now
my point.
because they're the only ones that are on this. That's why
Bruno.
Ten Hag's having the same problem, bro.
It's funny because
What are you talking about?
Oli was a
All the
mentor.
managers have had this problem, bro.
Oli was a mentor.
Harry, because like I said to you in the first season, Harry Maguire was.
But then mention the fact that Harry Maguire's mentality
guess
went through
what?
the whole thing
Guess what?
on a holiday. That was funny.
But we knew that.
That was funny. What was funny?
Oh, chill, bro. He mentioned that obviously that Harry's mentality went because of that, and that we ain't seen the
pressure that
same.
come with
Why
it.
is he the same Harry Maguire? That's what I'm saying.
He had a
yeah.
family issue. Why is it funny?
Bro.
I don't get it.
Alright, man, alright. Yeah. On top of it, yeah. He mentioned that obviously his issue with Bruno is the fact that Bruno put too much emotions into the game and loses his head. I was like, that's interesting as well.
Can you just see me right?
That's a good observation. That's a good observation.
And I was like,
Observation from a man that's really with it. The man's telling you, the man's too emotional on the pitch.
I think we all know that though.
And that's why he's captain.
Well, me personally, I like that in a player, innit?
Ten Hag's captain.
Man, know my favourite players was up.
yeah.
Them man kick out and all sorts. You get me?
The fact that he bigged
I'm
up
with it.
Fred, I was surprised by the fact that he bigged up Fred.
I weren't.
But then
Fred was his guy.
This guy is.
Wow, are you surprised? Fred was his guy.
Did you hear Roy Keane when he said it?
You know why? Easy like Fred. Fred to the
Roy Keane was killing me on there.
Fred was his guy.
Fred was reliable for him.
Reliable.
My man said it. You hear what he said? You heard what he said?
But you couldn't have took us
He
nowhere.
said he needed them two in it. He said he needed them two.
Look for runners as runners.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he
He needed
say?
them two as runners. Because he have a balance in it.
They would give you 85%. They would give you 85%.
Receipts, go on.
So check, yeah.
I want to shut these in a second. So mind how he's go. Mind how he's go. Because I'm ready to shut you. Go on. Mind how you step in.
I don't even understand. You get me?
Yeah.
So basically,
Let go. Check me.
when
Pogba was here, yeah? When Pogba was here,
I used to say to these men, yeah, Pogba got injured one time. McTominay and Fred are playing. Started winning. We're playing with Bruno, yeah. I'm saying, yo, the balance is way better, yeah. Obviously, these man can't touch Pogba.
Yeah.
But there's a balance now. When Pogba's playing, there's no balance.
No balance.
So yeah, I've been saying this for years. Man was having this battle. Man was making out like I'm trying to say,
Yeah, the word.
man are better and all this.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
me, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Facts.
So now we hear from the guy that was in charge. Why?
Go on,
Come on, Chris.
check this one. Before, when Oli first come in,
Oli.
when Oli first come in, Pogba was there, remember when he first come in, that first bit that balance when Pogba did running that season individually, he was playing, no, did he not play with Freddie McTominay then as well, Pogba? Did he have them behind him then as well?
No, he was on the left.
He weren't playing, no, he was playing through the middle. When Oli first come in, playing through the middle, Crystal Palace game and all that.
No, Oli started putting him on the left.
He had Matic, Pogba,
Matic.
and Lingard played in the 10.
But my thing is, yeah, with that, if man are going to say, oh, because obviously you need it because United didn't have a direct CDM to put next to Pogba. In that, so you're going to need two runners. We've had it now with a CDM where we tried this man and that man next to the CDM, and man still don't have no stability with him. So even with someone who's got the know-how and knows what to do it, man still can't do it. So it's not about the ability. It's just that some of these men just have no defensive defensive awareness. They don't.
That's what you just said, though.
No. But check what I'm saying.
Balance.
Check what I'm saying. But we've had a CDM now with Casemiro.
Yeah.
And we've had Ericsson next to him. We tried Bruno next to him.
So
we tried everyone.
Can I ask you something?
We tried everyone next to him.
Is that what you was gonna shut at me with?
No. Hear what I'm saying. Freddie McTominay doing one man's job, but now we've got a one man CDM, and then man still can't play next to a CDM.
But yeah, I saw man. I actually sent man a video.
Now you've got the balance. And still can't put none of these men.
I sent man a video from Real Madrid about how they use Casemiro. Casemiro has never been a guy that can receive the ball from the defence, and he's never been the guy that you leave exposed. Modric and Cruz used to do a lot of the defensive work, bro.
Man tell me our midfielders are press resistant, so we should have the other ones that can come and get on the ball. The only one that can is Mainu. That's the only one that
That's
can.
sad.
Yeah.
Nobody else is comfortable on the ball in that United's midfield. Nobody.
Proper grooming.
That's why you got Fulham. That's why you got Fulham come
Guess what again? Guess what again?
Just
When
rely
I
on
was
the
telling
youth,
man that he needs to get minutes, man, they're telling me I'm crazy.
Because Matt is he shouldn't be getting
He needs minutes.
minutes.
You would say he's more mature than Pogba's ever been.
Yeah,
And I
you remember
thought that was
that.
wild.
Yeah, he is.
So,
He's more mature than Pogba.
Has ever been.
yo.
Firmino is a more mature
That's what
player
he's
than
talking
Pogba.
about. That's what he's talking
We're
about.
gonna ask the viewers.
Obviously, look at the
Yo, so check this.
Kobe Mino is way more mature. When I say mature, I'm talking about in terms of your
Rev, check what he said. I'm going to talk right to the man. He said, because he can play 6, 8, and he said he can play more advanced, he says, he feels like he's more mature than Pogba's ever been because Pogba can't do that.
In his career.
Nah, he said as a 6. He said he's seen him as a 6.
Bro,
He said he won't believe everything.
wait, even just in life, bro. Even just in life, bro.
Bro, you know what you need to stop doing? You've done this same thing with You've done the same thing with Greenwood.
My man's
His
just
mentality
like,
and just how we
I'm
use
talking about in terms of football and look. Yeah. Bro,
Stop doing this.
wait. Exactly. Wait. Let's just say something. Look, regardless of what I think of Greenwood as a person, yeah. Look what he's still doing in football.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong about him.
Nope.
His mentality when it comes to football, he's a beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's also a beast outside of life.
Was he not?